I was coming, and as we were coming on the road from Benin, I fell into a trance, and I saw a crash. A crash. As I saw that crash, I'm like, Lord, what is this? And the Lord told me, this is the agenda of hell. A plane crash. We have to stop it. We can stop it. I said, we can stop it. So we're going to lift up our voice, praying for all over the world, from Africa to Europe to Asia to America to the Middle East, all over the world. We frustrate the agenda. I was coming, and as we were coming on the road from Benin, I fell into a trance, and I saw a crash. A crash. As I saw that crash, I'm like, Lord, what is this? And the Lord told me, this is the agenda of hell. A plane crash. We have to stop it. We can stop it. I said, we can stop it. So we're going to lift up our voice, praying for all over the world, from Africa to Europe to Asia to America to the Middle East, all over the world. We frustrate.
Apostle Johnson Suleimen is a true man of God. See what he said before Abuja plane crash. Hello, my wonderful people. I know that our dear apostle has been in the spotlight very recently, especially with the case of one David, who used to be a pastor in his church, and all that. But that being said, please, let's really see what this man of God has said, just before the plane crash. And I just want to say it out there and put it out there that men of God, please do not say what you are not sure of or what you do not know. I'll just leave that at that. Don't say what you are not sure of or what you do not know. Just be careful what you say, okay? Words have weight and words have power, and let's be careful what we say. It could just be you, somebody else is castigating or talking about like that. Anyway, let's go straight into what is happening. Apostle Johnson Suleimen is a true man of God. See what he said before Abuja plane crash. On Sunday afternoon, some Nigerians were put into mourning as a Nigerian military aircraft crashed near the popular Abuja airport, and all 7 persons on board lost their life in the crash. It was reported that the cause of the crash was due to the engine failure. Though stories about the crash has reached everywhere, but I would love to share with you a very surprising revelation which has really caused Nigerians to believe that Apostle Johnson Suleimen is a true man of God. During Sunday service, Apostle Johnson Suleimen asked his church members to pray against a crash. He called it a very dangerous one and that the devil wants to use it against the nation. He asked his members to pray against it. He said it, and according to him, he said God revealed it to him on his way to church early that morning, about 2 hours before before the said Nigerian military aircraft crashed, this was what happened after he got to church and he made mention of it. When God reveals something, is so that the people can take it seriously and quickly act on it and do not begin to play and just gamble with it, but that they should quickly work on it and do something to make sure that the matter is quickly dealt with. Apostle Johnson Suleimen, he said it. You watch the video, that was what happened. Just barely 2 hours, God loves us, and like a caring father, there is nothing that happened without him telling us first. He will always tell us. He will always tell us through channels. He will always tell us that this and this and this is happening, is about to happen, so that his people can be cautious, take it seriously, do something about it. I know that some people begin to say some doubting Thomas. So if you are saying it, why did this still happen? Now, I cannot tell you why it still happened, because you could see that he was telling the church that morning that this was what he saw and this was what God revealed to him, and he said they could still change the narrative of what happened. Maybe more people would have died. Just maybe. Maybe it would have been worse. Maybe it would have been an international plane. Maybe I cannot tell you why it happened or why it did not happen. But the truth of the matter is, when God reveals something and you are privileged to be aware, you might not just be the Apostle John Suleiman. You might be somebody who, when you have a dream, it comes true. You know that every time you dream about something, every time something comes to you, or you might just know things, you don't know how you know it. Please take it seriously and pray about it. You might just be somebody God is using to save another person. Or maybe the people did not pray very well, or they didn't really mind it, and they're like, if it wants to happen, let it happen. I cannot say. All those are speculations I'm just telling you about. But the truth of the matter is, really, truly, as a father, he will always tell his children what is about to happen. Okay? So Apostle Johnson Suleiman saw this, as you heard, 2 hours. He has already mentioned it, that there is an agenda, there is something about to happen. So my people, it is expedient that we take this thing seriously, that we don't joke with it. Okay? So please take it seriously whenever, God reveals anything to you, so that you can save life, you can assist somebody here and there, and we can, all these things, God gave it to us, to you, to me, to us, so that we can better and serve humanity. It's not for us, it's not for you now to change your name to become prophet, apostle, senior. They don't know me, they don't recognize me. I am the one that blah, 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 blah. No, 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 no. In fact, whatever position we find ourselves, humility is the watchword, where we make sure that we put ourselves in a humble position. We put ourselves to ensure so that God can really use us, So let's everybody, let's always look out for one another. We send our condolences to families who have lost loved ones here and there. All that happened, we know that people are hurting at this point in time. We really know what is going on. We understand, and we're just, we send our condolences to families that have lost loved ones, and we say that this too shall pass. This too shall pass. Please accept our condolences from us at Apple Line Media. I want to say a very big thank you to every one of you out there. Thanks for your huge and continuous support. We really appreciate you. Don't forget that you have a voice. Don't allow anyone or anybody to intimidate you. Your voice counts, and so you must speak out. You must let your voice be heard. Whatever happens, you and I are the owner of Nigeria. Nigeria belongs to you. It belongs to me. It belongs to every one of us. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. They will try. They will, by their actions, by everything. But the truth of the matter is, they did not control your perspective. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.